Are the tools you are using in your spiritual development practice or even your personal development practice helping you or hurting you? That is the question. Hi, everyone. My name is Melinda Van Fleet, and I'm an intuitive and energetic business and leadership empowerment mentor. Welcome to Own Your Greatness. And this channel is specifically for high income achievers, whether you're a multi six-figure sales rep, an entrepreneur, or a high level executive. So if that is not you, but if you desire to be there, you're going to want to watch my channel because I have done all the things. I own a business with my husband. I have been a multi six-figure sales rep and a high level executive. So welcome. I want to share with you this very important message that the tools you think are likely helping you may actually be hurting you. Why is that? Because you have no idea how to implement them. And you are not doing the work, and you're likely following people or going to things with people that don't know what they're doing. And it's just a fact. It's literally an epidemic that's keeping you in the matrix. I truly believe that somewhere along the line, someone realized that a lot of people were moving away from religion. And so which is actually designed to keep you in the matrix. Do some history work on that, people. Do some history work. And I'm not saying religion's bad. I'm just saying just be aware of it, right? So then they kind of infiltrated into personal development and spirituality because they're like, oh, well, these people are leaving religion and going to spirituality because they realize that you can co-create with the universe. Yep. You can co-create with the universe. And even aspects of personal development that ride on those fringes. So they've infiltrated and had these tools like developed or just come more into the forefront where people just do them over and over, but there's no intentionality. There's no discussion with somebody afterwards to really get to the next level and go from here to here. Like you have to do the work in the middle. And they've just created like marketing around things that make you then feel you're going to get all these results. But literally you just get in your car and go home and nothing changes. Nothing changes. This is the epidemic. No change from doing the tools. So what are some of the tools? Some of the tools could be group meditation, cold plunge, ayahuasca. They could be simple things like watching YouTube videos, watching sublimation videos, subs, I just call them subs, watching meditation videos, watching tarot card readers, hiring a healer, any of those things where you are outsourcing your power and you have no idea like how to implement it in your life, and understanding all the things that have to come in the process and the time it takes to make those changes. You literally just get in your car and go home and nothing changes. This is truly the epidemic. So this is a little bit of a soapbox video, but I need to do a better job of sharing the fact that this is an epidemic, and I see it all the time. And I've had it even on the flip side where clients have come to me and they've actually been in a good place. They have a successful business. They have a great life. They actually are happy, but they keep digging and digging and digging for something to be wrong because they're watching videos and they think that something needs to be wrong, but really nothing's really wrong. It's just life. It's just life. So yes, you can still have a coach or mentor. That's great. It's nice to have someone to talk to that's an outside point of view, just to listen, even confidential, all those things. But was something really wrong that they needed to sign up for this other whole modality that they don't even really need? They're doing great. They probably just need to meditate. That's it. Simple. But also learn how to meditate. Learn that you can actually get your mind to be zero. I did a whole video on this when I first started doing the shorter videos about the bullshit of the monkey mind. Like, you can get your mind to zero. It's actually quite amazing and powerful and freeing. And I do that every single day. but I worked on that. So a meditation teacher, typical, because I've heard it time and time again, I'm just using this example, will be like, oh, it's okay to have a monkey mind. It's okay to have a monkey mind. That's fine. No, it's not saying it's not fine, but you can get to zero. Like, you literally can open up your mind and have it be blank. I've done it. I do it. It works. It totally works. You can do it. Work with me one-on-one and we'll work on getting there. It's amazing. It's freeing. And then when something comes in your field that is either an intuition hit or a psychic hit or a telepathic hit or something about that's more anxiety related where you're like, oh yeah, this isn't really good. We need to work on this, right? You just have more clarity around it. That's expanding your consciousness right there. That is a pure, straight up example of expanding your consciousness. So this video is really just meant to bring some awareness and jar you. And if you are one of those people, like, I have no judgment against someone who's like going on one of Deepak Chopra's new cruises, blah, 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 blah. That sounds amazing. Good for him. Great business idea. But you know what? What's going to happen when you get home? Literally, what's going to happen when you get home? And I know the ayahuasca thing is a huge challenge out there. Same thing. People that are like, oh, I go on my annual ayahuasca treat for a year, but like, has anything changed in your life? Have you shown up differently? Like, what's going on? And I actually had a networking call with someone last year about this. And he does ayahuasca on the side, like under the table, done it for years in New York City. And he even said, he's like, the implementation is the problem. He's like, but I don't want to deal with that. I just like doing my little ayahuasca things for people, my little community. But no one's implementing anything afterwards. And it's just true. They're not. They just go on with their lives. Oh, I had ayahuasca. Oh, I did da. Fine. It's just a tool. You don't need ayahuasca. Literally, you don't. You don't need it. You can do all of these things on your own. There are different tools that get you to the same place. But then what do you do when you get to that place? That is the question. What do you do when you get to that place? So are these tools helping you, or are they keeping you stuck in a cycle, a loop, because they're creating this like lack? I need more. And they're not giving you the confidence that you've actually moved past that. But you keep thinking like, what's the next shiny object? What's the next one? What's the next video? What's the next sublimation video? What's the next tarot card reading? What's the next? And you're not really implementing and doing the work. Why? Because, again, the majority of those teachers don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to implement. They don't know how they even got where they got. That's so common. They don't even know where they got. So then they're trying to teach. But that doesn't work. It just adds to the matrix. Just adds to everything. You're just adding to all those things. Instead of actually understanding how to get from here to here, doing the work in the middle, and staying the course. All the things I talk about in all my videos. But this one encompasses using the tools. So I feel like I'm a tool master, actually. I have like so much experience in all the tools that I can actually put together a plan for somebody using the tools, if you like using tools, because I like using tools, I'll be honest, and actually make that a plan and a strategy in my Beyond Basic one-on-one mentorship programs. So if you are looking for help in this, if you are one of those people that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, my website is melindavanfleet.com. I have an application form because I only take a very limited amount of clients, but fill out the application and let's see if it's a good idea to work together. Bye for now.